Now we are discussing the topic of converting the infix to postfix using stack. We know that infix means whenever the operator is in between the operands, and postfix means whenever the operator is after the operand. So here the question will be given in the examination like this: transform Q into equivalent postfix expression. So here one Q is given and that Q is representing the infix expression, just like A divide in bracket B minus C into D plus C. So to solve this we will use the stack, but first of all we should know the precedence of operator. Precedence of operator means operators are given some kind of priority. So first of all, if I talk about the high priority is given to the power operator. So this one is the power operator. Then afterward we are having the next precedence, which is the multiply and divide operator. So they are on the second level. Then afterward we are having the precedence of plus and minus. So if I say which one is the high precedence, so high precedence is given to the power operator. And talking about the lowest precedence are given to the plus and minus operator. So precedence go from low to high. Now there are some precedence which are given to the operators like same. Same means plus and minus, they are having the same precedence. Similarly, star and slash, they are having the same precedence. So we only need to understand one thing: highest precedence is of power operator. Then next one, star and slash are having same precedence. Then next one we are having plus and minus, which are having the same precedence. So this precedence of operator will help us in this question. So first of all we are going to solve this question with the help of the table method using stack. So this one is a table. Now I am going to take one stack. So we have taken one stack also. Now to solve the expression, means infix to postfix conversion, the algorithm says that first of all we are going to push a starting bracket onto the stack and we will close the bracket here after the expression. The reason behind is that whenever the closing bracket encounter, and it should be matched with the starting bracket, and we will find that expression is totally solved. So first step is that we will push a starting bracket onto the stack and we will just take one closing bracket at the end of the expression. Afterward I am going to provide the sequence number here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 symbols are there on which we have to work. So here the first thing in the table is the symbol. So here we are entering the number of symbols: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means on these 12 symbols we have to work on. Next one we are having is the scan. So corresponding to the symbol which we are scanning, so on the first symbol we are having A. Now A is scanned. We should understand one thing. As per the algorithm, once we are converting from infix to postfix expression, here all the starting bracket and all the operators will be pushed onto the stack, and all the remaining things, just like A, B, C, D, they will be put directly to the expression. We know that right now we are having the stack. In the stack we are having the starting bracket. So already in the stack we have the starting bracket. But when we are going to scan an element A, so A will not go to the stack. A will go to the expression. Because we know that only brackets and operators will go to the stack. Now we are going to scan the second symbol, which is divide. So this one is a divide symbol. Now we know that whenever a operator encounter, that will be pushed to the stack. So operator will come here on the stack, and the stack entries are bracket and slash. And here expression A is as it is. Now going to the third symbol, which is starting bracket. So starting bracket is scanned. The bracket also goes to the stack. So here in the stack we are having bracket, divide, bracket, and expression A is same as it is. Now we are going on the fourth symbol, which is B. So we have taken the B is scanned. Now B is not a operator, not a bracket. So it will go after the expression, it will be A, B afterward, and that will remain same. Bracket slash bracket will remain same. Now afterward we are on to the fifth symbol is minus. Minus is a operator. So whenever the operator encounter, that will be going to the stack. So stack entries are bracket, divide, bracket, and then minus, and A will remain same. Now we are going to scan the next symbol, which is 6. In the 6 we have scanned the C. Now C is not a operator, so C will directly come after the expression, which is becoming ABC. And the stack entries will remain same, which is a starting bracket, divide symbol, starting bracket, and minus. So these are the stack entry. Now afterward we are having the seventh symbol, which is closing bracket. Now whenever the closing bracket encounter, first of all, to make you understand, I am taking this expression out. Now this is the expression I am taking it out on the rough work to make you understand. So this starting bracket, divide, starting bracket, and minus is already there onto the stack. Afterward we have scanned the closing bracket. So once the closing bracket encounter, now from the closing bracket to the last starting bracket we have to check out. This is the time to solve this. How we are going to solve this? We will take out this minus out and put after the expression. So this minus will come out. Now we are having the above expression, which is A, B, and C. That is already present. And afterward we have placed this minus. So minus is placed. That means this bracket is completely solved. And which part is remaining? The remaining part is bracket and slash. So this bracket and slash will be placed here. So this bracket and slash is placed here. Now if we go with the algorithm, then algorithm says that whenever the closing bracket encounter, then we has to take out the top element and put after the expression. That is what we are doing. I have given you the shortcut. If we are going with the algorithm, then as per the algorithm, if closing bracket encounter, then take out the top element, which is minus. So minus is placed after the expression. Then take out the next element, which is starting bracket, and this starting bracket is got cancelled with the scanned element. So that means in the stack we have left with the two entries, one is slash and one is bracket. So that is what the answer I have given you with the shortcut. So in the stack we are having only two elements now. So in the stack we are having starting bracket and slash. Now we are going to scan the eighth symbol, which is star. So star is encountered. We already know that whenever the star or any symbol comes, that will be put onto the stack. But here is a change. Whenever already one operator is present into the stack and you are trying to put another operator, then there is a precedence that need to be checked. To make you understand what I am saying, I am taking the stack entry outside. So this starting bracket and slash I am taking out for the rough work. So this is the starting bracket and this is the slash which is already there. Now this star which is encountered, this star will come here. Whenever a new operator encounter and already there is operator, how we are saying the operator? Because this star is the operator and this slash is the operator. Now star is the operator which is coming here and this one is having the same precedence as the slash. Remember one thing, whenever the operator which is coming onto the stack is having the same precedence or the low precedence, then previous operator will come out from the stack. We should understand one thing, the star is going to be put onto the stack and already slash is present and slash is having the same precedence. And I have already told you, whenever the operator which is having the more precedence or the equal precedence which is onto the stack, then it will come out. So slash is having the equal precedence as the star. So both are having equal precedence. So this will come out. Come out means what? Come out means that will be placed after the expression. So here slash will come out. That means this slash is placed after the expression. So ABC minus was there and slash comes out. So it is placed here. And what is the remaining? The remaining is bracket and the star. So they are remaining onto the stack. So they will be taken. So bracket and star is remaining onto the stack. If I go with the algorithm, then algorithm says that whenever an operator comes, then we has to match the precedence. So this operator star and already slash, their precedence is come. If both precedence are equal, then we will first pop out the operator, that means slash is popped out and that is put after the expression. Afterward star is placed at that position. So this one is how it is working. So now in the stack we have remaining with the starting bracket and star. So bracket and star are there into the stack. Now we are going to scan the ninth symbol, which is D. So here symbol scanned is D. We know that D is not a operator and not a bracket. So it will come after the expression. So expression will become ABC minus divide and then D will come here. And in the stack we already have starting bracket and multiply symbol. Afterward we are having the 10th element to be scanned and which is plus. Plus is a operator. Now we know that whenever an operator encounter, we have to check the stack whether another operator is present or not. Yes, a star is present. So I am taking this out to solve this. So this bracket and star I am taking out. This is a rough work. Bracket and star, this is already present. Now plus encounter. So now the plus is coming. Now we have to check the precedence of operator. We know that plus is coming and star is already there. So we are going to check the precedence. Star is having the highest precedence as compared to plus. And we know that whenever a low precedence person come, then high precedence operator comes out. That is a formula. Means whenever a operator comes and already operator which is present is having the equal precedence or the higher precedence, it will come out. Come out means this star which is coming out will be placed after the expression. So what is the expression? That is A, B, C minus divide D, and star which is coming out will come here, and remaining part, that means bracket and plus, these are onto the stack right now. So bracket and plus will be remaining. So that was a shortcut which I have told you. But if we go with the algorithm says that whenever the operator encounter, just like the operator plus encounter, and already one operator present which is star, then we has to match their precedence. And if the existing operator is having the higher precedence or equal precedence, already star is having the higher precedence, so that will pop out and that will be given after the expression. So this is popped out, and at the place of that we are going to push now, which is plus. So bracket and the plus are the part of stack now. So bracket and plus are now remaining. Now it's time to scan the 11th symbol, that is E. So we are now scanning the E. We know that E is not a operator, not a bracket, so it will come after the expression. So A, B, C minus divide D and star as it is, and afterward E will come. And the stack entry, which is starting bracket and plus, that will remain same. Now at the last we are having the 12th symbol, which is closing bracket. So whenever the closing bracket encounter, we know that we has to solve this. Whenever the closing bracket comes, there should be the thing in our mind that we have to solve the expression which is still the previous bracket. So I am taking this out to make you understand. This is like the rough work I am doing. So bracket and plus, and now this closing bracket encounter, so closing bracket is coming afterward. So we must know this thing, from this closing bracket till the previous bracket we have to solve this. How we are going to solve? We are going to take this plus out and put this plus after the expression. So the expression which we are having is A, B, C minus slash D star and E, and afterward we are putting that plus. And if we are going to solve this, then what is remaining onto the stack? There is nothing remaining onto the stack. Stack entry will be empty. But if I go with the algorithm, then algorithm says that whenever a closing bracket encounter, then we has to pop out the operators and put after the expression. So here the plus is popped out and put after the expression, that we have already done. And then we are going to pop out the next bracket. So this starting bracket is popped out and that is got cancelled with the closing bracket. So now the stack is empty. There is nothing inside the stack. So now the stack is empty. That means we have reached to the postfix expression. So the last thing which we are getting in the expression is our answer. So this one is the answer. So the conversion of A slash bracket B minus C into D plus E is converted to the postfix expression, and that postfix expression is ABC minus slash D star E plus. So this one is the postfix expression.